Hey there, it's Kathie Owen from Top Workplace Wellness. Today, we're going to talk about one of my all-time favorite tools for personal and organizational growth, the Robert Dilts logical levels of change. I'm going to show you how you can use this powerful framework to design a corporate wellness program that elevates your team's well-being on every level. Stick around because this is going to completely change how you approach wellness at work. By the way, are you ready to elevate your wellness programs? Be sure to check the links in the description below because on every video I do, I include a blog post that has bonus resources and more. Be sure to check the links in the description and show notes below. Let's break down the 6 logical levels of change. This model shows us that change happens in layers, from the environment around us to our deepest sense of purpose. Each level is connected, and for real and lasting change, you've got to address them all. So at the bottom of the levels is environment. That is where you are and your surroundings. The second level is behaviors. This is what actions you take daily. Number 3 is capabilities. What skills and abilities you have. Number 4 is beliefs and values. This is what you believe is true and important. Number 5 is identity, who you believe you are. Number 6 is purpose or vision. This is your deeper mission or the why behind your actions. So I want you to think of this model as like growing a tree. The environment is the soil. Behavior is watering the tree. Capabilities are how well the tree absorbs the nutrients. Beliefs and values are the gardener's dedication to growth. The identity is what type of tree it is. And purpose is why the tree was planted in the first place. Maybe for shade, beauty, or food. For a tree, or your team, or you as an individual, to thrive, you've got to nurture each layer. Ignoring any of these levels will limit growth. Now let's talk about how you can apply these levels to your corporate wellness program. Here's a step-by-step guide to make sure your program benefits everyone on your team. Are you ready to elevate your team's wellness program? Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more corporate wellness tips. So let's start with the environment. This is where most corporate wellness programs start. What does your workplace wellness look like? Are there spaces for employees to recharge, like a gym, a wellness room, or even a quiet space to de-stress? Simple changes in the environment can make a huge impact on how your team feels. Here's an action step. Take a look around your workplace. Could you create a wellness-friendly environment? Maybe add standing desks, better lighting, or a quiet zone. Share your ideas in the comments below because I'd love to hear them. Now let's talk about behaviors. Behaviors is about what actions your employees are taking daily. Are they staying active, eating healthy, managing stress? Creating opportunities for these behaviors is key. But the real magic happens when you connect those actions to deeper levels like values and purpose, which is coming in a minute. So I want you to try this or look around and see what this is like. Start a simple wellness challenge, like a step challenge or a mindfulness break. It's a great way to get the ball rolling and show your team how easy behavior change can be. Let's talk about capabilities. It's not enough to just encourage healthy behaviors. You've got to make sure your team has the skills to maintain those behaviors, whether it's learning stress management or improving emotional intelligence. These are the tools employees need to stay well. Consider hosting workshops or lunch and learns on topics like emotional intelligence and recovery. These will help your team create capabilities that last. Number 4, values and beliefs. Here's where things get a little bit deeper. Did you know that beliefs and values drive everything? If an employee doesn't value their health or believe wellness is important, they won't engage in your programs, no matter how many perks you offer. It's important to find out what they value. So here's an action step you can take. Create campaigns that actually tap into your team's existing values, whether it's their family, their community, or their productivity. You can also try one-on-one coaching to help employees uncover limiting beliefs that might be holding them back from fully embracing wellness. Number 5 is one of my favorites. It's identity. And this is about who your employees or who you really believe you are. Do your employees see themselves as healthy, thriving individuals or as stressed out workaholics? Identity-based change is the most powerful kind of change because once people start seeing themselves differently, their actions follow. Here's a quick tip. Foster a wellness culture that supports identity shifts. Share success stories. Recognize wellness champions. That's so important. Rewards and recognition, super important. And build a culture where being well is part of the company's identity. If that resonates with you, hit that like button so I know you're with me. And at the very top of the triangle, we have purpose and vision. And this is the deepest level. This is the why behind someone's desire to be well. Maybe it's to be there for their family. Maybe it's to be more fulfilled at work or to contribute to something bigger than themselves. When wellness is connected to purpose and vision, it becomes meaningful and people are more likely to stick with it. Help your team connect to their purpose by encouraging reflection and discussion about their why. Okay, so now you might be wondering, what's next, Kathie? What can I expect when I start implementing the logical levels of change in my wellness programs? Here's the good news. When you address all of these levels, you will see some amazing results. First of all, engagement will skyrocket. Wellness becomes part of who your employees are, not just something they do. You'll have sustainable behavior change. By focusing on beliefs, identity, and purpose, you'll create long-lasting habits, and I talk about habits all the time, not just short-term fixes. And also, you'll create a stronger, healthier culture. Wellness becomes part of your company's DNA, creating a work environment where people feel valued and supported. Are you ready to take action? Here are 3 simple steps you can take today to start applying the logical levels of change in your corporate wellness programs. Read Robert Dilts' book. His book is called Changing Belief Systems with NLP to dive deeper into these concepts. I've used these concepts as a coach in personal training to help others overcome whatever kind of change they're trying to go through. It is powerful. Number 2, evaluate your wellness programs. Take a step back and assess where you're focusing your efforts. Are you addressing all the levels or just a few? And assessments are super important to understand what your team wants. Because if you just put it out there and say, this is what they want, it's like throwing spaghetti at the wall and expecting it to stick. You need to know what your team members want and what incorporates into the team's culture. And finally, action number 3 you can take is plan a workshop. Introduce your team to the logical levels of change. It's a fun, interactive way to get everyone involved in their own wellness journey. Remember, wellness is layered, just like the logical levels. To create lasting change, focus on every level: environment, behavior, capabilities, beliefs, identity, and purpose or vision. Start small, take action, and make wellness a core part of who you are as a company. As I like to say, we build healthy, happy teams, one heart at a time. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building a top-notch wellness program and creating a healthier workplace. I trust you found this video to be helpful. If you're ready to elevate your corporate wellness program, and let me know in the comments below what level you're going to start working on today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you next time. Peace out and namaste.